folks. So this is your Loot Crate versus Nerd Block head-to-head unboxing for March 2016. Why am I calling it March 2016? Because the fucking boxes arrived in March of 2016. Quit bitching if you clicked here thinking that it was going to be something else. I don't give a shit. Really. So, if you remember, last month, it was kind of one of those where I could go either way, but I actually ended up giving the nod to Nerd Block because they have been in such a rut lately. If you saw the Sci-Fi Block unboxing, I had several people contact me on social media cringing on my behalf because apparently I didn't cringe enough when I went through that last Sci-Fi Block. And the sad thing is, you can't see it behind me, but usually when these boxes arrive, I just stockpile them. And this past week I went through and cleared out about the last, I think, 7 months of all these boxes that I've been getting to put my haul together for my comic guy to go through and see if he wants to pick any of this. I only counted 5 Sci-Fi Block boxes, and I haven't cleaned since I since I started that subscription, so I think I have one more of those coming. Sci-Fi Block, they're kind of like the herpes of subscription boxes. You know, you think you've gotten rid of it, but nope, they're back for one more time. So, with that having been said, the way that I always do these is whoever did not win last month gets to go first. You know, again, I try to steer clear of spoilers on social media, so I don't see what are in the boxes. So I kind of do the whole unboxing experience with as little spoiler intervention as possible, so I can kind of get reactions as I go through. So let's see what's in Loot Crate. And let's see here. Oh, Jesus. So one of the big themes that I've always had, well, two. One, both of these companies' addiction to shitty vinyl figures. And two, both of these companies' addiction to just buying what I'm pretty sure is closeout material in bulk, off-the-shelf retail shit. So, sadly, Loot Crate, you know, yes, you can call it an exclusive, and exclusives are great, and, you know, blah, 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 but, hey, here we go. Blind boxed, shitty vinyl figures, because, yes, we need more. Not doing well, kids. Let's see what we have here. Not much in this box. Well, maybe. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and... All right, so I will open and take this out, because I will say Loot Crate has definitely... they have made strides on their pin. In the early Loot Crates, the collectible pins were just little button-matics, but, you know, again, I will always say these are really, really nice. So the theme is, I think it's Aliens versus Predator or Versus or something. But anyway, so there we go. We have... Okay, we have a beanie cap. It is reversible. Oh, I see what they did there. All right, so... It's not that I'm not mad about the shitty vinyl figure. The fact that I'm calling it a shitty vinyl figure pretty much tells you where I stand, but the hat just took away the sting from the shitty vinyl figure. So this is a beanie, and it is marked Loot Crate exclusive, and let's see, I see a marble tag, I don't see a UPC code. It is a beanie tag. Obviously, you can see the Daredevil insignia there. The new season just dropped on Netflix. People are frantically going through and binging it. But the cool thing is, and this is what I got to give you all love on, it is a reversible beanie, because it is not only Daredevil, but on the other side, when we reverse it, we have the Punisher logo. So I will give you guys credit on this. This is good. It's coming when spring is broken, and we're probably not going to have a need for beanie hats for the next 6 months, but something nice to put in storage, and when that awkward moment comes where the weather finally gets cold and I need a beanie cap, I actually have one, and I can reverse it. So well done. We have oh Jesus. All right, so I'm owning it. If you've seen the videos before, you know that I am not loving DC in any way, shape, or form right now. I grew up as a kid who used to watch the Super Friends in first run in the 70s. I used to watch the old DC cartoons, the ones that I think Filmation produced back in like the 60s. But goddamn DC, they're like that one addict friend. You think they're finally getting on the wagon, you think they're finally getting their shit together, and then, at 2 a.m. in the morning on a Saturday, they're sending you Instagrams and text messages of them doing stupid shit of their own self-destructive behavior that you just spent 8 months helping them pull out from. Right now everybody's going on about rebirth, and I'm just having flashbacks to 5 years ago when everybody was just losing their shit about New 52. And then everybody turned on New 52. That one very small devoted fan base, but a majority of the fans were not feeling New 52. I cut all my DC titles by 2013. So I love these characters. I do, but I am not feeling the whole Batman, Superman thing. I know it's pulling people into the box office, but a lot of the people that I'm seeing coming out of seeing it, they don't have good things to say about the film. So I don't have a need for a wallet. I think my brother-in-law, whenever I run into him again in the future, he is like gaga over the Batman, Superman thing. So I think, Ryan, I may have something for you the next time our paths end up crossing. Let's see. All right. So we have another item here. Speaking of DC Comics, we have a Harley Quinn one-shot. Harley Quinn #1 one-shot. This is a Loot Crate exclusive. Again, not much I can say there. I'm not fond of what they did to the character in New 52, and sadly it looks like that's how the character is going to be for a very, very long time to come, since this whole DC Rebirth thing is kind of designed to realign the universe with their movies and TVs. So not much I can say about that. Hopefully my comic guy will be able to use it. We have a card in here for Word Gush, a party game about everything that you love. And there is a character with a smartphone with the word Yas, Y-A-S on it. So that is already losing me. I am already checking out. I have no desire to download that or put that on my phone. And hey, there is our theme. Our theme is verses. So I was kind of right, kind of wrong. Let's see here. Featured looters, yes, the pretty kids that I will never be. Defeat any opponent for geeks and gamers. What's in Harley's purse? The Mega Crate. Spot the Spock. Spock and his away team have beamed down to an intergalactic convention to find his mirror universe counterpart. Help Spock find his evil twin amidst a sea of cosplayers. So, kind of cute there. A little modernized Where's Waldo. And let's see. My fight story, something, blah, blah, blah. Stats, blah, blah, blah. Evil doppelganger look, blah, blah, blah. Loot pin, blah, blah, blah. Alright. So, let's crack the t-shirt, since the magazine just spoiled it for me. So, there we have. Now, this I could probably wear. I like the idea of the design. Good Spock, bad Spock, the Mirror Mirror episode. One thing I'm really not digging is the color of the shirt. I'm an easy dude with t-shirts. Make them black, make them white. This kind of like creamy taupey color. I never know like what to pair this with. I guess you could pair it with jeans, but apparently, at least according to my Facebook wall, we're not supposed to be running around wearing jean shorts. Khakis, you're wearing a very, very light tan with a slightly darker light tan. Like the design, not really digging the color, and oh look, it's still 3XL. So there we go. All right, so Loot Crate. We've got the Spock versus Spock shirt. We've got the reversible beanie. We have the Batman Superman wallet. We have the Aliens Predator pin. And we have the vinyl figure. So, not bad. I C+, B-, maybe a B. Let's see what we've got on the Nerd Block side of things. Oh, look. So, hey, first things first, a shitty vinyl figure. Thanks, guys. Next things next. Oh, we hear you like shitty vinyl figures so much. Here's a mini shitty vinyl figure to go with your big shitty vinyl figure. Oh, let's see here. Let's go into the box and just grab some things. So I have to own this, and I will own this, and I'm bad, blah, blah, blah. Arrested Development, one of those shows that I never got into. I gave up on broadcast TV about 15 years ago. Like, seriously structuring my life around shows. Once we went through the game show trend in 2000, once that turned into reality TV, once reality TV bred and pretty much just took over the airwaves, I gave up. We have not had a cable subscription in our home for about the last 8 months now. When we did have it, I didn't watch it. There was absolutely nothing that I wanted to watch. So I missed the boat on Arrested Development. It's one of those culty shows that some people really love. It got brought back on Netflix. People lost their shit over it. I didn't have a dog in the fight and didn't care. But apparently we have a character dress-up magnet of one of the characters. So apparently you can tell me in hateful comments who this is, and I won't give a shit, but if it makes you feel better and validated, go for it, kids. Hit the reply button. Let's see. What do we have here? So it's a piece of art. And of course, note the UPC code. Oh, yeah, it's marked Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice. Ryan, you may get 2 things from me this month, man, because this just, I'm not feeling this either. We have, oh, hey, that's right. So, remember last month when we said that I was reading the box and they said there was going to be some kind of a signed item from the cast of Karate Kid, and I speculated on who it was. My first thought was that, they had Ralph Macchio locked away in a room somewhere just signing and signing and signing and signing. Apparently not. We're not even worthy of, like, Ralph Macchio autographs. This is an autographed picture of Martin Kove, the bad sensei from the first film. Wow. Oh, God. Nerd Block. Do you find the bottom of a barrel and like try to wonder if you can scrape and find a new low? I mean, Jesus, kids, come on, try. I think my comic guy would want to buy this. I have no idea what the fuck I'm going to do with this. Let's take a look here. So, this April, you will have mandatory fun. Because Weird Al Yankovic is taking over Nerd Block Classic. Oh, Jesus. Dog Turd Incoming, I guess, was just a little too short for this. Animated items from Family Guy and Archer. So what that tells me is there's probably going to be a Family Guy vinyl mini or an Archer vinyl mini. So let's take a look at the t-shirt. That might be the only saving grace. Maybe, possibly. And yeah, the t-shirt is actually some pretty cool stuff. You know, Daredevil has always been in, but Daredevil is especially in now because of the TV show. So we got the shirts. I'm just kind of at a loss here, Nerd Block. I mean, Jesus. The shirt, the art plate, the mass-produced mini shitty vinyl figure from Funko, the big mass-produced shitty vinyl figure from Funko, and the t-shirt. God damn. Again, I'm kind of in that position where it's like, do I go with the really, really bad box or the box that was just kind of okay but didn't grab me? And God, Nerd Block, you really made my decision very easy. Loot Crate, congratulations. You have won the face-off this month. Nerd Block, guys, come on, seriously. I don't know what to say at this point in time. Break your addiction to Funko. Break your addiction to these shitty vinyl figures. Break your addiction to buying shit in liquidation closeouts and then just putting them in boxes. Think original. Think exclusive. Think stuff that's not going to get shipped out to Shirt Punch or other t-shirt sites. Come on, guys. God damn, you started so well when I began doing this a year and a half ago, but you're just petering out. You know, the more block products that you put out, the more the quality in your flagship product just goes downhill. So, Loot Crate, congratulations. I will see everybody in about a month for the April unboxings. We'll see you then.